Alright, so you keep hearing about AI this, AI that. It's everywhere, powering everything from your search results to your smart assistants. But almost all of it lives on massive, remote servers owned by a handful of giant tech companies. You're essentially renting access, sending your data into the cloud, and often paying for the privilege with your privacy or your wallet. But what if you could reclaim that power? What if you could run your very own AI right here at home, on your own computer? No cloud, no subscriptions, no sending your private thoughts to a corporate server. Just pure, unadulterated, local power that you control completely. You can customize it, experiment freely, and build things they haven't even thought of yet. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your own local AI server, step by step. And trust me, the days of needing a computer science PhD for this are long gone. If you can follow a simple guide, you can do this. First things first, let's talk hardware. The performance of your local AI will depend heavily on the components in your machine. The most important piece of the puzzle is the graphics card, or GPU. If you've got a modern gaming PC with a decent NVIDIA card, think an RTX 3060 with 12 gigabytes of RAM or better, you're already in fantastic shape. VRAM, or video memory, is king here. The more you have, the larger and more powerful the AI models you can run. Next up is system RAM. You'll want at least 16 gigabytes, but 32 is the real sweet spot for a smooth experience, especially if you're multitasking. And don't forget storage. These models can be several gigabytes each, so a fast SSD, preferably an NVMe drive, will make loading them feel snappy. But what if you don't have a beastly gaming rig? Don't worry, even older GPUs can handle smaller, optimized AI models known as quantized models. These are versions that have been cleverly shrunk down to use less VRAM. And if you have no dedicated GPU at all, CPU-only setups still work. It will be noticeably slower. Think waiting a few seconds for a response instead of getting it instantly, but it's a perfectly valid way to get started and learn the ropes. Now let's get to the software that makes all this magic happen. The easiest way to dip your toes in is with a fantastic open-source project called Ollama. Think of it as a universal remote for local AI. It handles all the complex back-end stuff, drivers, model management, and creating a server, and wraps it all in a simple, elegant package. Head over to Ollama.com and grab the installer for your operating system, Windows, Mac, or Linux. Click through the setup and that's it. Ollama will install itself and run quietly in the background, waiting for your command. You're basically halfway there. Once Ollama is installed, you need an actual AI model to run. The Ollama website has a library full of them, but there's one I highly recommend for getting started. That model is Llama 3. Specifically the 8 billion parameter version. It's a state-of-the-art, open model from Meta that is incredibly capable for its size, striking a perfect balance between performance and hardware requirements. To get it, open up your terminal or command prompt and type this simple command: Ollama run Llama 3. That's it. Ollama will automatically find the model, download all of its files, which might take a few minutes, and then load it into your computer's memory. Once it's done, you'll see a new prompt appear. Now, you can interact with your very own AI right in the terminal. Ask it to help you with coding, brainstorm ideas, or even summarize long documents. The terminal is powerful, but let's be honest, it's not the friendliest interface. If you want a more polished, ChatGPT-like experience, check out a project called Open Web UI. It gives you a clean, chat-style window right in your browser. You can easily switch between different models you've downloaded, manage multiple conversation threads, and access advanced settings without touching the command line. Just follow their setup guide. It usually involves running a single command using Docker, which is way less scary than it sounds. It connects directly to the Ollama server that's already running on your machine. Now, here's the coolest part. Running AI locally means your data is 100% private. Every prompt, every conversation, every piece of code stays on your machine. It never touches the internet. Nothing gets sent to the cloud, and you are in total control. This opens up a universe of possibilities. You can integrate it with other software, like hooking it into your code editor for truly private AI-assisted programming. You can experiment with multimodal models that can analyze images, or even connect it to home automation tools to build your own private smart assistant. It's your own personal AI sandbox. A couple of quick tips before you go wild. If you run into issues, here are the most common culprits. First, keep your drivers up to date, especially for your graphics card. New drivers often include performance improvements for AI workloads. If you get an out-of-memory error, the model is too big for your GPU. Try a smaller one. You can type to see the models you have and their sizes, and always download models from trusted sources, like the official Ollama library, to keep your system safe. If you get stuck, the Ollama community on GitHub and Discord is incredibly helpful. So, that's it. In just a few minutes, you've taken a huge step, transforming your personal computer into a powerful, private AI server. You've unlocked a new level of capability for your own machine. Play around, see what it can do, and let your creativity run wild. This is your AI now. If you want more tutorials like this to dive even deeper, hit that subscribe button.